Hello and welcome. I'm thanking you for being here with me. So I'm doing a reading for Capricorn, and let's get started. All right, Caps. So I felt this wave of, it's like very short waves and then high waves and short waves and high waves. So I don't know if you're having a lot of ups and downs. Maybe you're having like bursts of energy. It could be that too. I felt something starting in the chest and the shoulders and then coming up through the throat. So I don't know if you're about to express something that you're feeling, or that you're kind of having these moments of expressing something and then you kind of retreat back. I also felt like this like straight beam of energy. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It was like, it was wavy, and then when I was connecting to the energy, it was like beam line straight to the Capricorn. Like, let's see what's going on. Why don't we? Yes, and you're joining me from my bed. A little bit more intimate this time than others. I like to just, I've been wanting to kind of just put my face on here and allow you guys to get to know my body movements, how I work, what I look like when I'm doing it. I think it's going to help you guys. It's going to help me as well. All right. Get a full picture for how and what Capricorn is going through right now. What do they need to know, maybe even? I did hear resentment, but then there's also like resonance. Resentment and resonant. I feel like a person around you is kind of being, they're not expressing how you see would be enough. And so you feel like they're being sneaky, and it's putting you on edge because maybe you feel like because they're not telling you the full truth, or they're not really telling you what's going on, that you feel helpless in a way, or it's like you're holding this against yourself in a sense when it's not really you at all. It is you because you're reacting in a way towards somebody else's energy, but it's because you're not getting enough information to clarify in your head that it's not you. Okay. Go like primal monkey here. So my AC is turned on, and you can probably hear it in the background because it is hot today. It's like 100+ degrees outside. Okay, let's get started pulling some cards for Cap. We have the King of Clubs. Excuse me. I don't know why I said excuse me. I'm just rubbing my face because my hair is in my face. All right. Yeah, feeling like you have to please another person, right? Just be you. If you're reacting off of it, that's fine. But we can't necessarily hold resentment. And I think it's because like this is an ongoing relationship, and it's like the relationship with yourself as well. Are you holding resentment towards yourself because you're not able to help something out in the way that you deem that you need to be a part of this person's problem or solution, right? Okay, then we have the 7 of Coins, crossing that. So this is about waiting. This is about planting the seeds and waiting. It's about saying, I have this intention of holding space for this person, or I have intention of holding space for myself, or I have an intention of really getting down to being there and helping myself and this person communicate our needs and actually coming together. You know, those are just some ideas. Or you could have the intention of walking away and not dealing with it. This is such a general reading. It's up to each Capricorn to like kind of investigate their lives and understand and try to navigate to the best possible outcome for them. So we have the Star. You're wanting to heal something. You're wanting to bring something back to balance. You're wanting to feel whole, right? And I think uplifted as well. So we had the Five of Swords in the past. It's very obvious. There's some bickering, there's some battle. This could be within yourself or with another person, like I was saying. We have the Strength card. Know that you're strong. Know that you can do this. You know, if this is somebody that you have close relationships with, maybe it's part of your family, maybe it's a close friend, know that things can get tough, but you're strong. You know, there's going to be more to the message with that, and I'm going to clarify here a little bit. So we have the Four of Cups in the future. Yeah, so I feel like you actually will choose to hold on to whatever this is. And I feel like you hold it close to your heart. And that's why you're wanting to express this. Because it's very meaningful to you. We have the Fool card. So you're wanting a new beginning. You're feeling like this is a chance for a new beginning for me. Community and help and really shaping this is in the outside energy. So when you're coming into alignment with your true purpose and how you feel like this, how your next choices are going to improve your life, I really feel like you're going to come into alignment with having support around you. You fear that it's going to cause more anxiety and it's like the beginning of the end, right? If you were to face this and speak your truth about this. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's going to be really healthy for you to speak your truth about the situation, Capricorn. I think you're going to want to sit with yourself before and come from a place of heart-centered energy rather than ego energy, because when you bring the ego to the table and you're bringing that to the situation, the other person's ego is going to step right up. And so we have the Emperor and the outcome. So I feel like, you know, you coming to terms with everything and realizing that you're going to need to hold space and you have to be patient, and maybe there's some things you're working through as well, and it's nothing is ever one person's fault or the other, not yours or somebody else's. Like it's a collaboration of energies and things we're unable to see because we want them to come out a certain way, or we've been intertwined with this energy for so long that it can be really hard to see from the higher perspective and see what's really going on, and to even separate those energies and look at them as individuals because they're so intertwined. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's like with the Emperor energy, I feel like at the end of this, you might feel like you're unable to create a safe environment for this to happen. And what I'm getting is, do your research. Be mindful of how you're communicating. Be mindful of how you're presenting yourself. Be mindful of the environment. Like, be mindful of this other person's life and what they're going through. And I feel like some reason, Capricorn, you're trying to create a safe environment and you're almost fearing that you won't be well received. You're going to create this safe environment and this other person's not going to acknowledge it, appreciate it, want to join you in it, right? But whatever this relationship is extremely near and dear to your heart. Okay, and you have to kind of take a step back and create a safe environment for yourself for this to even be open to be received by another person. I don't really know what I'm saying right here, but I hope it's resonating with you, Capricorn. I really want to look into their current strength here with this Strength card. Clarify the Strength card for Capricorn. This card wanted to pop so bad. I'm going to grab both of them, actually. Okay, so we have the Six of Coins and the Queen of Cups. So you really feel like you're a person that can give and take. You're not just the receiver or the giver. You really enjoy the balance of like emotionally balanced, emotional fulfillment, because when we have the Queen of Cups here as well, I do feel like you are embodying a lot of the Queen of Cups. You're trying really hard to kind of have control over your emotions and be really kind to yourself as well here. Give me one more card. I feel like you're more of the giver than the taker in this situation. Just the Queen of Cups, my ear itches. Just the Queen of Cups kind of gives me that vibe. And normally in the original tarot, the Six of Coins has two people that are taking coins from the giver, right? But this one only has one, so that's interesting. And then we have the Strength and the Queen of Cups, which are two women. So that's like more of a feminine energy, is I feel like the prominent energy. We have to remind ourselves too that just because we're showing up with this energy, Capricorn, doesn't mean that that energy is what needs to be received by you. And we kind of have to understand the limitations and capabilities of other people. And other people might be more capable than you think. We just need to be able to communicate those things back and forth, okay? Another card fell out. We have the Ace of Clubs. So there is something here. You're able to see that something, you're able to create something out of this. And I think you've always felt like you could create something out of this Sagittarius, Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. That is really odd and weird. But so that's really interesting. I think I'm just going to clarify one more thing. I'm going to kind of clarify. I did feel a little resistance with this Emperor card when it came out. It was in reverse. I kind of just read reverse if I need to. I did feel like there's a little bit of resistance. That's what makes me feel like you might think that you aren't going to be able to be received in this safe space that you're trying to create. So my fan's on, I have my air conditioning running too, and so it's like little hairs are just like really irritating me. And that could be something you're going through too, is like just like these little things are just building up, and then you're like, it's like all this energy, and there's like, you're like, okay, I need to calm down, like come back, right? Because I don't think you're wanting to blow up on this other person, you know, like that's a constant, that's not a constant thing, that's not what I'm trying to say, that maybe like a habitual thing between you and this other person. I don't know what I meant right there, but we have the Six of Coins with the Emperor, and this is all about children, past, this could be, I wanted to say past life stuff, so maybe you're kind of just even unaware of the resistance with the Emperor energy. The Emperor energy can be like very, it's a really guiding energy. It's like the father figure of the tarot deck. They want to get you ready to adventure out on your own, right? But if you don't feel safe, it's really hard to like muster up the courage to be excited about it instead of scared, okay? I feel like you do have history with this person, or you have a history with feeling unsafe, or feeling like you can't speak your truth because of feeling unsafe, or not being able to regulate your emotions correctly. And I don't want to say it like that. Not be able to feel like you have control over what you say, do, or feel because of like your big emotions. Okay, one more card for the Six of Cups and the Emperor. I'm just curious. The Knight of Clubs. So there is some supportive energy that's coming in to help you create this. The Knight of Clubs, which is like the Knight of Wands in the original tarot, he actually looks like he's coming in, and the wands are actually these clubs, and the clubs have like these spiky ends on them. So I just feel like he's going to come in and just like take something out to kind of like help you shine and help you step into this energy of confidence and higher vibration and light, and bringing light and love into the situation. Because I think that's what it needs. It needs I feel like you need to be connected at the heart with this other person, or be more connected with yourself as well, to be able to effectively speak and to be heard. Okay, so let's get a Angels and Ancestors card for Capricorn, please. Okay, I want the bottom one. And then also, like, I'm just being very drawn towards the Knight of Swords, and it's like, you're really scared of this. Like, it's almost like you're crying alone about this. You don't really know who to talk to this about, because like you want this person to be the person that you talk to these things about, and like but it's involves this other person, and you don't want to be heard the wrong way. You want to be felt like you want this other person to know that you care immensely. Maybe you haven't approached it the way, in the best ways in the past, but you're really wanting to be seen and heard from your heart. Okay. Interesting. So there's a lot of trust here that needs to happen, Capricorn. We have Animal Guardian, trust your instincts, and then we have Sky Father, and trust the unknown. Yeah, so trusting your instincts can feel like you're trusting something that's not tangible, that's not right here, right now, to help us feel safe. You know, and trusting in the unknown can feel really scary, but you know, I think just going back to the Strength card and where you're coming from, it landed on 1818, so maybe, because my video paused, my battery's low, maybe you're seeing 1818 a lot, maybe you're seeing a lot of 9s as well, Capricorn. Kind of take that as a sign that the universe is there and that you can trust the universe. Okay, let's get one more. I was saying about the Queen of Cups and the Strength card, like you have this strength. Give yourself and this person time. Maybe approach it and then say, I want to communicate these things to you, and just kind of put it out there, okay? And then maybe the time will come that you'll be heard in the right way, okay? Okay, you have Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up, and then Stag Spirit, take the lead. Okay, and so when you do feel this energy, I feel like that beam line that I was talking about at the beginning, when you feel that energy and you feel like this is the right time, and it was 1919 on my video as well. So if you're seeing 9s, it might be the indication that the energy is going to be amped up to 10, right? And once it's at 10, then it is back to 0, it's back to 1, a new beginning here. So use that energy, use it when you feel good, Capricorn. My eyes are just stuck on the numbers here. So when it feels right, Capricorn, trust your instincts, trust your gut, trust in not knowing what's going to happen. Come from your heart, speak your truth, okay? Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this resonated. If it did, like, share, subscribe. Comment below if you want a personal reading with me. The information is in the description box as well. So thank you for being here, and I will see you guys soon.